Welcome to Longshots. This is the story of two brothers from the Midwest with nothing to lose who created a tech empire and all the valuable lessons we learned along the way. Episode 4. We Owed Bill Murray Money. July 2011. My parents, Barb and Joe Resig, had traveled from Fort Wayne, Indiana to visit my brother and I in Venice Beach. To show them around, we took them to the Santa Monica Farmers Market. Farmers selling fruit off the back of their trucks, taco stands, local seafood, live music, and celebrities in ball caps and sunglasses buying up vegetables and homemade canned goods. My mom was over at the honey cart buying some California wildflower honey when a man wearing a white t-shirt ambled past us. On his shirt was a face oddly reminiscent of the actor Bill Murray. It appeared he had hand-drawn the actor's face on the t-shirt with a black magic marker? Leo flagged the guy down and asked him why he had done that. He just turned and casually said, "Because everyone loves Bill Murray." Hard to argue with the logic. Leo went straight home and fired up Photoshop on his computer and got to work designing an image of Bill Murray. He chose Bearded Bill from his Life Aquatic era.
Esteban was eaten! Check the scanning monitor! Start tracking before it goes too deep!
Esteban was bitten?
Eaten!
Is he dead?
Esteban was eaten!
He was swallowed whole?
No! Chewed!
His gaze betrayed that restrained smile. And to prevent Bill's head from appearing like it was floating in space, Leo added the top of a collared shirt below the head to lend the image more of a three-dimensional quality. It took him only about 2 hours to design Bill. A few weeks prior, we had caught our first lightning in a bottle with another t-shirt design. It was the green Keep Calm and Chive On. We figured, if you're hot at the blackjack table, double down. So we ordered 400 of these black Bill Murray t-shirts. It was our single largest t-shirt order to date. We called it the BFM. You know why.
God damn it, Bill fucking Murray!
Our hope was to sell through the 400 tees over the course of the next 3 to 4 months. A couple days later, around lunchtime, we uploaded the BFM t-shirt inventory to our Shopify account. And the entire office, which was about 8 people at the time, went to the Sidewalk Cafe in Venice Beach. We grabbed a table on the outdoor patio to eat lunch and watch the Venice Circus pass us by. One lunch IPA quickly turned into 3 lunch IPAs. It didn't take us long to forget we'd even put the Murray t-shirts on sale in the first place. We stumbled back into the office later that afternoon. I saw Mac Faulkner was clicking his mouse with a look of consternation on his face. Hey guys, I think there's a glitch." "You're the glitch, Mac." Good one. But I think there's a reporting error on the Bill Murray t-shirts that we just put on sale in the Chivery." The Chivery was our e-commerce website, our little corner shop of the internet. Max said that the inventory had been somehow zeroed out and that all the t-shirts were gone. "Mac, go to Shopify and ping one of their online reps and grab me another beer." "I already tried that," Mac replied, "but Shopify is down. It's reading a 404 on the homepage." "Oh, well, there's your answer. The mothership is down. When they get back online, the inventory will repopulate. It's no big deal." Then my phone started ringing. I looked down. It's Shopify customer support? Why are they calling us? We call them. It's not the other way around. What was going on? But it wasn't our account rep. It was the CEO of Shopify, Tobias Lutke. "Hey, John, would you mind taking down the link that you posted to the Bill Murray shirts on the Chive?" I started to panic. I mean, did we infect Shopify with some kind of virus? "No, the link is directing so much traffic to Shopify that our servers can't handle the load. We would love it if you took your foot off the gas so we could get this situation under control." Is my foot on the gas? I mean, we're just trying to sell this Bill Murray t-shirt, but it appears there's a glitch. "It's not a glitch, John. You sold out all the t-shirts in less than a minute." "All 400? Like even the smalls?" "Just please take the link down. I'll owe you one. I'll call you later. Thanks, John." When I looked up, everyone was staring at me. we just crashed all of Shopify.
Hi there. I'm on my way, I'm making it.
Our little chive company finally had the wind in our back. We were selling so many Bill Murray t-shirts we could barely source enough black t-shirt blanks to even fill the orders. We were gonna need a bigger boat. So we leased an office at 701 Oceanfront Walk. It was a wide-open workspace with 20-foot ceilings and sliding glass doors overlooking all of Venice Beach. I even moved into the back unit and purchased the first bed of my adult life that wasn't on the floor. There was one minor problem with selling all these Bill Murray t-shirts. We didn't exactly have Bill's permission to sell them. But it's not like we were going to stop. I wasn't going back to a life that didn't have a bed frame. So Leo and I set up a bank account that we nicknamed Murray's Money, and we set a percentage of every shirt we sold aside for Bill. And then we started trying to get a hold of Bill Murray. But all the urban legends you've heard, they're all true. Bill has no agent, no manager, no cell phone. If you want to get a hold of him, you can call a 1-800 number and leave a message. We finally got a hold of that 1-800 number, and my brother and I would take turns calling it every couple of weeks. Mr. Murray, it's John Resig again. We owe you some money for these cool, super cool t-shirts that we made with your face on it. If you would just call us back at your earliest convenience, we'd appreciate it. We were trying to do the right thing. We even reached out to Bill's brothers to see if they could put us in touch with him. Nothing. Meanwhile, Murray sales were ramping fast. Demand for the t-shirt was so high, we started conducting flash sales on the website. We created this scarcity model that ensured only about 1 in every 10 people who tried to purchase the BFM stood a chance to even get one. The scarcity model created even more demand for the t-shirt. People started making knockoffs. And in order to curb the knockoffs, we designed a gold leaf tag on the back of the shirt which couldn't be replicated in order to prove that you had the genuine article. Things started getting frothy. Before a flash sale, we would all take $20 and throw it in the middle of the table. Then Mac would take bets on how long it would take to make $1 million. The over-under was 1 minute. And unless we crashed Shopify, which we often did, the average time to sell out was 36 seconds. Bill Murray is one of the most elusive celebrities on Earth. The Ghostbuster is more like an American folk hero than a celebrity. He was famous for life-bombing people out of nowhere, stealing their fries, then mischievously whispering, "No one will ever believe you." Bill was more myth than man. But the unintended consequence of selling 20,000 t-shirts in under a minute is that it goes on to warm human bodies all over the world. We figured Bill had to be seeing these shirts everywhere, right? So Leo and I just continued calling that 1-800 number for 2 years. Until one day in January of 2013, the phone rang at the office. My assistant Lindsay appeared in the doorway with a look on her face. She had one hand over the receiver and she said, "Bill Murray is on the phone." Judging by the look on Lindsay's face, I knew she was not joking. Lindsay handed me the phone. Hello? Hello, John. It's Bill? Murray. Yes. Hi, Bill. Look, I kind of liked a shirt. So why don't you come down to St. Augustine and, we'll rap a little bit. St. Augustine? Yes, that sounds great. We would love to go. By the way, Mr. Murray, I'm a huge fan. And he just hung up the phone. I turned around. My brother was staring at me. What did he say? I think Bill Murray just invited us to a golf tournament. We didn't really know what to do, so we got on the Murray Brothers charity website and we bought a sponsorship for the event. And we just took the Chive Circus down to St. Augustine in April. We had no idea what to expect. The Murray Brothers Charity Golf Tournament in St. Augustine is bananas. Imagine all of your favorite athletes, actors, musicians, pro golfers. They're all mingling around with us regular folks, but everybody is equally happy just to be there. I always wondered what it would be like to actually see Bill Murray in person. We got in on Thursday. We were going to check into our hotel room at the Renaissance Hotel. Shout out to the World Golf Village. Just looking around was a little overwhelming. Darius Rucker was singing Let Her Cry in the hotel lounge, while Bill's brother Joel shouted, "Play Wonderwall!" And there, behind the bar of the Renaissance Hotel, Bill Murray was bartending. And no matter what you ordered, he just poured you a warm shot of tequila. What is this place? I was way too nervous to talk to Bill. I wouldn't even know how to approach him anyway. Hey Bill, we spoke for about 7 seconds a few months ago on the phone, me and my brother. We're the ones that owe you money. Instead, I chickened out. I just went and hid in my hotel room. I had read on the itinerary that there was a closest to the hole competition on an island hole in front of the Golf Hall of Fame. So after a shower and a club sandwich, it was time to re-engage. I walked out the side door of the Renaissance Hotel and ran directly into Bill Murray. He was way taller than I thought. He's like 6'4". He towered over me. I certainly recognized Bill, but did Bill recognize me? And suddenly he said, "So, John, you're, back the rent a little bit?" Yeah, Bill. You got a little, red on your ledger? Yeah, lot of red on our ledger. Bill motioned over to this fold-out card table. There was a girl there selling Murray Brothers Caddyshack hats on it for $20. I'll tell you what, whatever you owe me, just go over there, give it to the girl, and, we'll rap a little bit, later. Give what we owe you to the girl over there. Yeah, go ahead, sling the check, cowboy. It's a lot of money, Bill. Well, how much money is it? $2,300,000. Bill looked down, shuffled his feet. Well, I really didn't think it would be that much. Well, go sling the check. Go sling the check to the girl on the table? Yeah, all the proceeds go to charity. It'll be snazzy. I didn't know if he was serious, but I did know that most men carry a tattered check in their wallet. I don't know why we do that, maybe in case we get kidnapped in a foreign country, but I had one in the back of mine. I slowly walked over to the girl, and I wrote out a check for $2.35 million and handed it to her. She looked up at me and asked, "Do you want any hats?" Yeah, I want some hats. I took a whole sleeve. I think my biggest regret in life is that I didn't keep any of those hats. I've literally lost them all. Whatever anyone thinks of Bill Murray, I can tell you this. That was his iconography. He made those films. That was his money. He deserved every penny. And I guarantee you, if someone walked up to any of us today and said, "I have $2.3 million for you," I would take it. But Bill Murray didn't. He just gave it away to charity. By 2013, The Chive was the largest humor website in the world. But it still kind of felt like us against the world. Websites like BuzzFeed and Vice Media were raising hundreds of millions of dollars, and the press was following the internet's shiny new toys around. We embraced our role as the internet underdog, but we understood we were an island. Chive Island. It was a really fun island, don't get me wrong, but we were looking to build some bridges. Bill Murray backed us and our vision, and during that period, we weren't the only ones he helped. There was a young female director named Sofia Coppola who wrote a film about a faded movie star and a neglected young woman who formed an unlikely bond in Tokyo. Then there was Wes Anderson, an eccentric young director with a visual and narrative style that nobody had ever seen before. He managed to convince Bill to do a film he'd written called Rushmore for $9,000. While aging A-list movie stars were in harvest mode, looking to get big returns on their life's investments, Bill was doing the opposite. He was investing in the younger generation and looking to give back. All those investments paid off in time. Bill would be nominated for an Academy Award for Lost in Translation. He would collaborate with Wes Anderson on 9 more feature films. And over the next 5 years, we would sell $67 million worth of Bill Murray t-shirts. We no longer had any red on our ledger. The partnership would become so successful that we'd evolve the t-shirts into a golf line called William Murray Golf, which remains one of the top golf apparel brands in the world today. But it never would have happened if Bill Murray hadn't invested in us. I still don't know why he did. Maybe Bill Murray saw something in my brother and I that we didn't see in ourselves. I'll never forget everything Bill Murray did for us when he didn't even have to. We owed Bill Murray everything and he owed us nothing. Thanks, Bill, wherever in the world you are. Subscribe on your favorite podcast platform and give us a 5-star rating. Go to thechive.com/longshots to subscribe to our newsletter and see photos of all the events I talked about in the podcast today. Also, I do personally try to read all the emails we receive, so if you'd like to reach out to the show, email me at longshots@thechive.com. Longshots is hosted, executive produced, and written by me, John Resig, for Chive Media Group. Audio editing and sound design by Stephen Wilson. Tune in next week to episode 5 of Longshots, when we get an unexpected invite to the Playboy Mansion. And if you listen this far, here's your reward. We are bringing back all of our best Bill Murray t-shirt designs for only 2 days. Just go to thechivery.com and you can use my personal discount code. It's This Should Be Free to get a discount on all the Murray merch you want.